Cubs hosting the Giants, and the Giants are plus 115 on the money line. The Cubs are minus 135. The over-under is 10.5 runs. The Giants, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 165, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Cubs, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 140, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win this game by 2. Now, if I talk too fast for you or you learn better by reading, go to my website, rawsportstalk.com, join my Discord, and you'll get a link that has all of these stats in it so you can just look at it at your own pace. Now, for those who are concerned why the over-under is so high, the wind is blowing out at Wrigley Field at like 15 miles an hour. So if it catches the wind, these balls are going to be traveling. Walker pitched twice against the Cubs this year, 2/3 of an inning, 1 run, 1 earned. They lost that game 3-2, and he struck out 1 batter. 3 innings, one hit, 1 run that wasn't earned, and they won that game 13-3, and he struck out 2. They're 1-4 in his last 5. He's averaging 1.2 innings pitched and 3 strikeouts per game in those games. This is a bullpen game for the Giants. And for the Cubs, Hendricks did not pitch against the Giants either last year or this year. They're 2-3 as a team in his last 5 starts. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched, 4.6 strikeouts with an ERA of 1.6. And the under is 5-0 in his last 5 starts, but I don't know what the wind was like in all of those games. And he actually did pitch against the Giants this year. They won 4-0. I don't know where I saw that he didn't. So let's go with his stat line. 8 innings, no runs, no earned, 3 strikeouts, 94 pitches. In his last 3 appearances against the Giants, the Cubs are 2-1. And the under has hit in every one of those games. He averages 6 2/3 innings pitched, 1.3 runs, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 99.7 pitches. That's his last 3 overall against the Giants. Head-to-head, the home team's on a 2-game winning streak. The home team is 5-5. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The favorite's on a 2-game winning streak. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The underdog, getting a run and a half on the run line, is 6-4. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings against each other. The under is 8-2 in their last 10, and the under 10.5 runs is 9-1. The game they played yesterday, the Cubs won 5-0. The game before that, the Giants won 13-3. The 2 games previous to that, the Cubs won 4-0 and 3-2. All of those games were this year. Now, the Giants are 4-6 in their last 10. They're on a 4-game losing streak. And the under is 6-4 in their last 10. The under has hit in their last 3 games, losing 7-3, 6-1, 4-0, and then 5-0 to the Cubs. Yesterday, the 3 losses before that were to the Padres. For the Cubs, they are 2-2 in their last 4, 7-3 in their last 10, and the under is 7-3 in their last 10. Losing to the Reds 3-2, 2-1, then beating them 15-7 and beating the Giants 5-0. I'm going to take the Cubs with the money line. I'm going to take the Cubs laying the runs, but I'm going to go over in this game because of the wind. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.